Haiden, what's your favorite trick?
Plastic double backflip.
Double backflip. Are we gonna build?
Did you like it? Yeah? Was it fun? One-hander. Waving to the crowd. Do you like the ramps?
I like the ramp.
The ramps.
He's a world champion! Haiden Deegan! He's only just realized it!
What an incredible moment for this young rookie. You might not like it, you better learn to love it. This guy is something special.
That's so awesome. Wow. I was sitting here shaking, like I'm waiting for something to happen.
And people just need to change the way they think about it. And I understand, like, say even like Danger Boy, people say because of his dad and stuff like that. It's just annoying. I'm like, that kid is gritty.
Yes!
This means a lot to me because people doubted me all the way. They tell me I was all hyped coming into supercross and motocross, and they just mad that I'm him and they gotta do everything. If you don't like it, you can suck. Honestly, hey, we're the champ now, and let's go, baby!
And we're racing for the first time in Birmingham, and a trio of Yamahas. Oh no! And tangled up is Deegan, and is that the 43 and Hammaker down two? Front. And there's still trouble for Hammaker, and Deegan's not happy with him.
Like that. Out of nowhere, he dices. I pulled in my front brake. I didn't know. I'm like, yo, yo, yo.
I will be back. I got goals to accomplish. I gotta mentally lock in, physically, mentally. You know, I gotta lock in mentally, spiritually, physically. I will be back. This is just a see you later. This isn't a goodbye.
A big win, a big points haul. Everything comes up Deegan with his first ever Supercross win here in Texas, and he did the Ghost Ride. And that is a tribute to his dad who threw the motorcycle.
All I can say is welcome to the danger zone, baby.
He's in this situation, but he knows what's on the line here. 10 years in the making. How do you not focus on that?
Oh, we're going to focus on this. Oh, Smith tried to make the move on Deegan. He went down. Deegan's a fan favorite. Listen to the crowd.
What a ride by this kid, man.
But he was more of a baseball player growing up, but now he's closing on his first title. Deegan did everything he could do. He wins the race, but Hampshire takes the 250 West championship.
Oh yeah, that was sick. I mean, that was my first East-West shootout win. I came into this race, I'm like, you know what, I got nothing to lose. I'm gonna just go out there, execute what I do, and that's what I did today. I was top of the board all day long, so that was perfect. I kind of feel like I've came around now, beginning of this season, obviously. A few things, no excuses though. Congrats to Tom, congrats to RJ, that's dope. And yeah, got the dub, that's awesome.
Great job. We're gonna head over to Will Christian.
Go up to inside, see if he does his scrub.
Oh, scrub over that big quad. But Haiden Deegan does it again. Magic down the stretch, pulls out the overall. 1-2 scores for the win.
Congratulations on a great season. I'm happy AMA. It gives me great pleasure to present you the 2024 Pro Motocross Championship 250 #1 place.
Yeah, man, it takes a whole sacrifice from the team and my family, and oh man, it's just unreal to win a championship again. I'm like, it's unreal. I'm so happy right now. It's just starting to kick in, but this is awesome. Thank you guys.
He's on the left. And it looks like Deegan controls the progressive hole shot.
Yeah, Tom Bial got a horrible jump off that gate, but he snuck around the inside to kind of hang on. I think he's in 5th place, but Haiden Deegan is out front. Looks like Tom Masterpool's in 2nd.
And this rhythm lane, a big jump from Deegan. The occasion is Pierce Brown in 2nd. We have not seen a good start from Brown probably all year. He came from last down to the ground in both motos last week, rode incredibly well. Everyone wondering, what could the 39 do with a start? He finally has one.
Yeah.
And Pierce Brown trying to do that to Deegan. He's got it back down to 2.6 seconds. You can see the clock on the upper left. Time is running out. But they've broken away from everyone else.
James, I'm not fretting on the time that they've made up on Deegan. I think he's got it on cruise control right here, managing that lead. He doesn't need to take any risks and take this thing to the last moto.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of overjumped that on the outside, and I think for Pierce Brown, this is where he's most comfortable at. He's always been super strong at the end of the races, so it's still a difference being out front, like having a chance to win. Haiden Deegan's used to that, but still, you never know. Pearson's coming up.
Hey, see him lurking back there. 5 out of 5 on the back of a Pro Motocross championship that he wrapped up early, and this is an 18-year-old in only his second professional season. And he came to play in the SMX playoffs. 5 for 5, Haiden Deegan wins Moto 1 in Las Vegas. Pierce Brown, denied podiums all year long, gonna be second in the first moto here. Vial third, Shimoda fourth, Smith, and Kitchen right to the line. Deegan has 9 fingers on that SMX championship trophy. This championship, we know. Not here to get 5th, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, this kid, I saw his face on the podium, on the gate. He was mean mugging. They don't want that life right there, Ricky.
He's ready to rip. You see his mechanic, Brent Duffy, doing him some knuckles before, smiling. This is where it all goes. Think about the season, how long the season's been. It's down to this.
It's racing. Anything can happen over the next 20 minutes. Here we go. Will it be a championship run? On the line here, boys. If Vial makes the pass on Masterpool, he would put himself in position to win the overall, and Deegan in 6th, that would not be enough to win the championship. So we are literally in a situation right now, if Vial makes a pass and Deegan doesn't, Vial wins the title. So Deegan's got to move here.
Haiden Deegan about this exact very scenario. If you don't get it done, something happens in one of the motos and you don't win this championship because you got a 4th place overall, what would that feel like? And he said, you know what? I just have to be the man. I have to go out. I have to execute. I have to be on my game. No excuses. So the mission is clear. You just got to move forward. Everything's okay. You just cannot panic. He's got to remain patient and just pass the guys in front of him and everything will still work out.
Ty Masterpool controlling it right now, trying to show the world he can ride this type of track as well as he can motocross. Wow!
Now, world, did you see that?
Yeah.
Masterpool can ride.
Guy just going for it.
Yeah, he can ride.
That's a clinic right there on this first lap. Because it's heating up front. Vial is challenging Masterpool. And again, this would be the pass to give him the point lead.
Yeah, Ty's riding really good. That berm's starting to wear in, so yeah, Tom Vial knows exactly what he needs to do. He needs to get around Ty. And Ricky, I don't think there's going to be any repercussions for that first race between Ty.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't, again, like you were talking about Vial didn't do that on
Deegan trying to make the move on Esty.
Yeah, that was close. He hit that slippery, those shiny spots.
There it is, Anstey off the track, and that is so key. That fifth for Deegan locks up the title no matter what Vial does. Oh, he's right there, James. Here's an inside line from Vial. Masterpool fights him off. Oh, they collide, and that puts Vial down.
At this point, but Tom Masterpool, what can we say? Now Pierce Brown up in the second.
And Deegan is up to third, but guess what? Deegan really doesn't have incentive to move forward. Pierce Brown would be the overall winner at this moment. I'd say no incentive, not for the championship.
He goes for it.
He's right there, three-way battle for the lead. Masterpool, Brown, Deegan.
Right here, you're going to turn right and then left.
If the block pass turn, we knew it was coming. Brown tries it and makes it work.
Oh wow, they actually got hooked up for a while and he's doing that. Hayden's got to realize that as well.
Here's the opportunity for Deegan. Do it in the air if he can't get it in the corners, and he does.
Yeah, nice move. That was 2 laps in a row that Ty missed that rhythm section, and that's when you know Tosh is racing at that point. If he wanted to do something to Hayden, he would have done it.
What was that?
That was a sky jump, sky shot is what that was.
You were talking about risk versus what? Like,
what?
Yeah, this dude ain't scared.
Pierce Brown has never won a professional race. Turned pro, raced a few rounds in 2020, really his first full season 2021. Looking at his first ever win, and what a night to do it.
I guess the story is about this #1 record.
It is. Great night for Pierce Brown, but the greatest is for Haiden Deegan, who will win 5 of the 6 SMX motos and go back-to-back as the SMX World Champion in the 250 class. And at just 18 years old, he has made himself in his final ride for this team that took him through the amateur ranks and into the pros. He's going to reward him with a victory. SMX in Vegas belongs to Pierce Brown. And the championship focus on the 18-year-old out of Temecula, California. Haiden Deegan is the SMX 250 World Champion.
Championship trophy. Congratulations.
Yeah, feels good. Back-to-back is definitely a dream come true. You know, I worked my butt off ever since I was a kid, you know, to get here. So thank you to my family, my team, Stardust Yamaha, trainer Swanee, just everyone in my circle, man. It takes a big team to do this and a lot of hard work. So thank you guys.
Congratulations. Well deserved.
I think it's going to be full-blown mental warfare. Like, I think that Haiden is going to be pretty aggressively... Like, because Jet really isn't, like, the kind of dude that loves conflict. Like, he's crazy competitive, like really, really competitive, but he's just like not a mean-spirited person. Like, he's such a nice, kind dude. And I just don't know. I'm gonna be curious to see how they all react to the level of shit that Hayden's gonna bring. Because I think that they're probably, like, maybe Haiden will surprise everyone and himself and just be able to straight up just beat him on speed. Like, that's a possibility. I think Hayden's good enough for that, right? But I think until he proves that to himself, there's going to be a level of, like,
bring the other toolbox.
Yeah. There's going to be a level of mental warfare that they're going to be completely fine with bringing to the table that Jet is probably just not going to want to deal with. You know, Jet would way rather just be like, dude, can we just fucking race? Like, do we need to do all this shit? But I think that that's going to be a factor for sure.
And as I want to say Vin Diesel, but what's his name from Fast and Furious?
Which one? Dom Toretto?
Yeah, winning is winning. Right? So if it doesn't matter if you...
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if that table was bigger. High jump like they do on the half pipe with the snowboards.
That'd actually be kind of gnarly.
So what do you have, a 47? 47.5. So could be at 47.4. It's not stuff, so it's every 6.
What do you run? 7.3. I got a 7.38, he got a 7.42 or something.
I want to go inside, on, off with the off like this.
So inside, and where do you want the off? Like
on the left side.
On the left side. Yeah.
I was thinking 2 to 3. Go off the side, seat bounce side. You go 3, 3 on that little pocket, 3 off. But go left.
All this stuff will wear in. But hey, this track needs a lot of water, dude. It's crumbling, you know? Yeah. So we need to get them to put a bunch of water in this thing and let it start packing in.
Fans arrived this morning to celebrate the beginning of a new season. After a 112-day layoff, the 2025 SMX World Championship is set to begin. Welcome to SMX opening night from Anaheim.
Deegan, I mean, you came in here, you've been on fire since day one, since we started. 38, ready to go, and you heard him in those interviews. The kid just wants to win. He gets another start, it's going to be tough to beat.
First 250 main of the year. Let's do it Anaheim style. Whoa! Blasting through, it's Joe Shimoda. His off-season goal was to be a better starter, and Deegan's down.
Haiden Deegan.
Change environment, change to the East Coast, brings a victory. Joe Shimoda wins in A1. His first career A1 win. Meanwhile,
And they got some history.
oh, look at this.
They got Birmingham.
Yeah. Haiden Deegan fighting with Cody Shock.
Let's see if Cody gives him the business. He tries to get it back. He almost gave him a shock to the system.
from his first podium to his first win. Incredible performance. JT, and he's got it. Oh, and bomb air down. Oh boy, RC. Meanwhile, Haiden Deegan. 2 weeks, a lot of talk. He was frustrated himself last week, and he has righted it all. Haiden Deegan wins! Anaheim 2. Smith goes down. That's going to open the door for Davies.
They don't worry him, especially on a championship scale. So we already
but it would feel mighty good to even get an individual race win. But Deegan is on the charge.
He is full sin mode right now. I think he needs to hold close. Oh, here he goes.
Inside his teammate, they come together.
Triple. He doesn't pass him right here.
Triple's in and out, and now he's got it. Back-to-back comeback rides. A lot more dominant tonight. Haiden Deegan wins again.
Dominant performance.
I'm gonna just keep working, keep getting better. That's all I can work on. And how to run the right here. We got the Trump on the tank for Military Appreciation Week. Love the troops. Thank you guys for your support. This one's for you guys, baby.
Great job. Impressive stuff.
First and 10, a professional motocross racer, Haiden Deegan, was arrested in Santa Rosa Beach on Friday for allegedly street racing and stunt driving. According to the arrest report, a Walton County Sheriff's Office deputy heard tires squealing and vehicle motors revving from the Walton Sports Complex. They say a gray sports car was performing donuts in a lane used to drive to and from the
comes back at him in contact.
I told you can see it.
Final podium spot and riders first and second of the championship.
Let's see if Deegan goes to the inside.
Of course, he goes for it and takes the spot. You know, Deegan.
Obviously, everyone knows what happened to me these last 2 weeks, but Juju went out of his own hands to post it on his story, and it had my address and stuff. And now you're talking about my family, put my family in danger, so that's a whole different other scene. So I just told him don't do that, dude. It ain't cool, and he obviously lit back, but yeah, we'll see what happens from here on out.
Great job getting back to the podium. We will send it down to Will Christian.
to that situation. No worries. I ain't the only one who posted his address, so he can talk all he wants, but that's public record. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. He's got one coming for him in Philly.
If Haiden Deegan wins, Cole Davies finishes 5th or worse, Deegan's the champ.
There you go.
Here in Denver. Does it get sorted here, or does it get pushed to Salt Lake City? 250 main. Drop that gate. Who gets the jump? Davies on the inside of Deegan. Mosman's there as well, but it's Cole Davies.
Guys, you were talking earlier about Haiden Deegan. He was saying that he wanted to prove he was the fastest guy in track. Well, I got to ask both him and his dad, Brian Deegan, about the balance of that. How do you balance wanting to win, that real deep will to win that he has, with managing this championship? And they both said the same thing. They said it is tough. It's difficult to set that aside because it is just inbred in Haiden Deegan. But he said, big picture, this is about a title. That is what people will remember in the future, and that's what
Ricky, where he talks about there about being smart and also being consistent as he goes for the inside on Mosman and gets it done. Deegan up to 2nd. Oh, are we going to see these two get physical here on these closing laps of this 250 main? The top 2 in the championship and the top 2 in the race. He can't win the championship if they run as they are, or even if he wins and Davies finishes 2nd. It'll be decided next week in Salt Lake City in that East-West showdown. But it is on here in Denver. Here comes Danger Boy. The crowd are being treated to something special here. The teammates fighting it out, and Davies is relentless. He will not give that position up.
Is he going to get another lap? It's going to be close.
Oh, it's so close.
Wow. Last lap.
One more lap for Haiden Deegan.
Great.
Oh my goodness. Here goes Deegan. Deegan slaps Cole Davies off the track. Oh my goodness.
No way. Where is he?
He's down. This brings the championship back into question. With a time if Davies is 5th or worse, Deegan's going to win the title.
He better get going. You got Marchbanks up there, Smith up there, Shock up there.
season. On behalf of the AMA, it gives me great pleasure to present you with a 2025 Monster Energy AMA Supercross 250 West #1 plate.
Yes! Yeah, first of all, I want to congrats Cole. He's been riding really good. And 2 laps ago, I wanted that win, baby. I was going to do anything for it. And yeah, man, this means a lot to me because people doubted me all the way. They tell me I was all hype coming into Supercross and Motocross, and they just mad that I'm him, and they got to deal with it. If you don't like it, you can honestly. Hey, we the champ now, and let's go, baby!